Bop, 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 bop. What's up, Pokemon trainers? Welcome to Training Riolu. Let me make sure I shut my door. Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, I could have a loud voice, so I just wanted to make sure I shut my door. Yo, happy Monday, everybody. It is Monday. Happy Monday to you. Yo, I hope your week is starting off amazingly. You're kicking it off the way you want it to go. Yeah, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Okay, I am hopping into this Articuno hunt. Yo, what's up, Alex? Oh, yo, welcome to the chat. Are you wearing a Lucario jacket? No, I'm not. But it's a good color, right? I was watching this Pokemon RC and Oraz mashup. Team Aqua and Team Magma leader battle. Oh, cool. Yo, who won? Who won? Alex, how's your Monday going? This morning, I was recording with my brother, so gonna get to start editing a series for you guys. Oh, whoops. Is the counter up? The counter is not up. Oh, my bad. Okay, let me make sure that the counter's up. There we go. Counter's up. Okay, there it is. Yeah, who won? Yo, what's up, Virgil? Welcome to the chat, dude. Happy Monday. I hope your Monday is starting off the way you want it to be. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. No, we might be at 2. Is this the second reset? Yo, is this the second reset? Yo, it's Dialga's favorite letter. 333 for me. Okay. All right, Virgil. Let me write down 333. 333 for Virgil. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't have you down for any other numbers right now, but let me know if you have any other ones, and I'll write them down for you. So 377 for Alex. Yo, Alex, I've got you down for okay, and 444. 444 for Virgil. Hell yeah. All right, I've got you guys down. Yo, hell yeah. This is... Yo, I feel like this is the third one. Okay. I think we're on 303. Yeah, I started one, and I went and closed my door, and then we went through another one when you guys were filtering in, and this is the third one. 313, you got it, Dialga. I've got you down for 305, 310, and I'll have you down for 313 as well. Okay. Yo, what's up, Cobalt? No, you're not late, man. Yo, the stream is just getting started. The party just getting started, man. We're 5 minutes into this. My lucky card I pulled today is 113, so I added 200 to get 3. There it is. There it is. So yeah, simple math, right? You got 113. That was your lucky card. Just add 200, and there you go. There it is. The stream has 1 dislike. All right. Hell yeah. I was supposed to send you that video. Yeah. No, it's okay. I was looking for it, but this morning I was recording with my brother, so no worries. I wouldn't have been able to watch it today. I've been recording for the last 4 hours, and I get to edit that video. Yo, I'm excited to edit that video, and start the Two Brothers series. We're gonna be starting a new series. Also, quick one-time guess here. 306. It's my birthday. Okay. Oh, no way. Are you kidding me? My brother's birthday is the... Okay. Yo, it's not the same day. Okay. You're like 1 day away from my brother's birthday. There it is. Okay, so 306. 306 for Father Elmo. And then 364. Yeah, okay. Let's go to 3. Let me put you in on 364. Yo, you're going to be capitalizing the 60s. I got you at 306, 364, 367, and 369, Father Elmo. All right. For the algorithm, likes and dislikes both help the algorithm. That's true. I don't know who disliked the stream, but okay. When you doing the podcast? Yeah, so that's just it's an idea that's being tossed around, and I think basically me and my roommate are talking about making a podcast for having conversations around movies. So we're gonna be reviewing movies and just kind of like talking about it from our own professional points of view. Andalyn, hi, welcome to the chat. I'm looking far and wide for a Reggie Gigas image in your Discord server. Yeah, I don't know if there is one. Is there a Reggie Gigas image in my Discord server? I don't think even in Pokemon, in like the Pogo, what is it? What is it? It's called like Pogo, like showing off. It's like showing off your Pokemon Go account, right? It's like your bragging rights for your Pokemon Go. There's a title in the chapters of Discord that's like Pokemon like clout, basically. It's like your Pokemon Go clout. I can't remember the title, but basically like if there's any Reggie Gigas, there might be one in there. I'm feeling a bit better today. Okay, heck yeah. Yo, hopefully it's not too late. I know I've been recording for the last 4 hours with my brother, so I'm really excited to like edit that video. I'm excited to edit the video. Angela, we grew up with Gen 3 and Gen 4. Okay. Angela, we grew up with Max and May. Yeah, Max and May. And Dawn. Yeah. Yo, those are the characters, yeah? Ash caught Apom and Kanto? Did he? I didn't know that. Yo, see, I think I missed I need to rewatch like Diamond and Pearl. I might need to rewatch Hoenn, but I know I missed Diamond and Pearl, and I missed Black and White on the anime. I was just gone. I was recording Pal World with my brother, which is funny because I play Pokemon games, right? Andalyn, have you ever watched the Pokemon anime? Alex wants to know. Yo, okay, there you go. Heck yeah, there you go. I'm glad you're feeling better. But yeah, if you're looking for a Reggie Gigas, I don't know if I've seen one in Discord that I can remember. Their Kanto Battle Frontier in Kanto? Oh, okay. Is that where you got Apom? At the Battle Frontier in Kanto? Yo, man. Finally got my new phone. Yo, okay. So now you have your new phone. All of the exposed, like, wiring and hard drives and cards, that were sticking out are finally back in place and inside of their safe and protected case. And you're not overheating, and you're not like losing battery to the heat of the day. Yo. I'm wearing a hoodie. It is 80 degrees outside, but like I sat down to like do a recording with you guys, to stream with you guys. Sorry, and I was like, if I start streaming right now, I'm gonna freeze my ass off for the next 2 hours, and I don't want to freeze. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a hoodie on. I have like an undershirt on underneath my shirt, so I'm gonna warm up. Yeah, I went from an iPhone 13 to an iPhone 14 Plus. Okay, yo, GG's on the upgrade. Yo, for iPhones, it takes me years to go through an iPhone. So it's wild. It's wild that your last model was a 13, and it was like exposed and all the bits were out. Yeah. I was like, yo, I've got the Articuno hoodie. We're We're Articuno and yo, what's up, Prada? Hey, Prada. I'm excited to watch your pack openings. I'm excited for when you let me know you're streaming on Twitch. I can't wait to see it. There's a 13 plus. I mean a 14 plus. Yeah, the iPhone 14 plus. I think every model gets like a plus. Yeah. I thought there was only a 15 plus. No. Only a 15 plus. No. Okay. Pinch Healing Pokemon full episode 43, season 9, 4 episodes until Diamond and Pearl anime. Pokemon movie 9, Pokemon Ranger. Yo, I love Pokemon Rangers. Temple of the Sea. Yo, Manaphy made its United States television debut on March 23rd, 2007. Manaphy was, I think, debuted in Pokemon in Temple of the Sea, right? Father Elmo. I think Father Elmo is saying hi to Prada right there because we talked a little bit earlier. Yeah. New phone? Yeah. I thought there was only a 15 plus. 4 more episodes. Oh, okay. Alex is working his way through Hoenn so that he can get to Sinnoh, his favorite region. No, but just a quick Google search? Okay. Yo, there you go. Sometimes that's all it takes. Yeah, sometimes you could look up iPhone and see which models have a plus. There you go. Easy day. 360? 360 is not taken. Okay, yo. You've joined the ranks of Father Elmo. All right, I've got you. Prada. I love the theme because I also have you down for 666, and I think we did 66, yeah? But now you're 360, so 3-6. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. What kind of berries do you need to get Shiny Lucario? Okay, I've been making donuts for that. I'm not sure which is the right one. So you want Hypotenga berries and Caban? I think Caban berry. That sounds right. Caban. So Hyper Tanga berries are for sure. Those will give you sweet. And then there's another one that's like, I think Tanga berries, I think give you either 95 in sweet or, and then the Caban berries that I'm talking about will give you 85 in sweet. So the two hyper berries that give you 95 and 85 in sweet, I usually just mix those up and put like 4 or 5 of each of those, and then you'll get the shiny donuts. But you would want either a +3 shiny level in you want the +3 shiny level in steel or in fighting. So that's the type of donut that you're gonna want. All right, yo. So both Dialga 305. We didn't get your shiny. Father Elmo, 306. We didn't get your shiny. And then 310, we didn't get the shiny. Okay, sorry, Dialga. Sorry, Father Elmo. I'm working towards 313 for Dialga right now. Okay. The 60s got some silly numbers. Yeah, there you go. Yo, and I think I'm picking up what Prada's putting down, yeah? Okay, awesome. Yo, Andolin, good luck with your donuts, because donuts are a pain in the ass making. I hope you're still using that backup save file trick because it's useful. But it just takes like hours when you're wanting the right donut. Sometimes it just takes hours to get it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's okay. I think it's honestly faster when you get the right donut when you get the right donut, it's faster to get the shiny. Or I do 2 hyper Kasib. Is it Kasib? Okay, was I saying it wrong? I think I was saying it wrong. 4 hyper Haban. Oh no, okay. And then 2 hyper Roselet. Oh, you get a rainbow berry? Yeah. That could be a fun donut. Having the rainbow donuts, yeah. Has 367 already been chosen? Yes, Alex. Yes, 6-7 and 6-9 have been taken by Father Elmo. So I apologize, man. Yeah, that's taken. It was taken during the Articuno hunt also for Father Elmo. Yeah, I think certainly for zero trolling reasons, right? There are no reasons of trolling whatsoever. 6-7 was taken by Father Elmo. He's not. There's no like ill intent. You know, like there's no malicious intent there. It's all it's all like very heartfelt. I love this number. You know what I mean? I agreed. Humor. I chose every 67 and 69 each 100th encounter. That's right. That's true. So yes. The answer is it has been taken. It has. Yo, you guys are popping off on. It's a Monday. I hope you guys are having an amazing Monday. Yo, if you can like the stream, let's try and get the likes on the stream into the 20s today. Let's try and get the likes on the stream into the 20s today. Are you guys up for that task? Can you guys help me? Actually, let me like my own stream and see where we're at. We are at 6 likes right now. Can we get into the 20s? All right. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Can we do it? Can you guys like the stream and see if we can get into the 20s today? Yo, that'd be wild. That'd be wild. I'm a very unfunny man. I have to to pick 6, 7, and 6, 9. Yeah. You're hella unfunny. Yeah. I chose every 0, 5, and 0 and 10. Yes, each 100. That's correct. Last stream. I know you weren't here last stream, Dialgo, but I was looking for it. We didn't find the shiny last time for you, but I had you written down. I have you written down. Look, here's proof. I'm going to show you guys the proof. This is how I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track of everybody's numbers. And I know that it's very clear and easy to see and so easy to read too, because I write in such big handwriting. So of course you guys can read everything that's on there. But yeah, that's my way of keeping track and the proof that I'm not, letting you down. Okay. There you go. Okay. Rainbow donuts help me when catching shinies and beast balls. Interesting. Okay, so level 3 shiny and catching power level 2. That's pretty smooth actually, because beast balls don't have a very good like capture rate. Beast balls are like weirdly odd about like how hard it was to capture Pokemon. So I'm like that was kind of bizarre to me, because sometimes like beast balls, you almost get ultra beasts. Like you only need to use one beast ball and you'll get ultra beasts. But like for whatever reason in Legends ZA, when you use a beast ball, it was difficult to like get a Pokemon to stay in the beast ball. So yeah, interesting. Like the stream, it helps out TR a lot and brings up his chance of algorithm recommending him to people. Yo, yeah, bring in more people. We haven't had a new subscriber in like 2 or 3 days, which we were on a pretty good roll. I would love to see more people, get more subscribers. Absolutely. We're getting up to 500. We're getting close. We're at 345 right now. Subscribers, guys. You guys are growing this community and it's amazing. Someone in my high school, summer school, YouTube, best website in the world. So someone from your high school just quoted, YouTube is the best website in the world. Okay. Pin my previous comment. Oh, you know what? I got to pin the, speaking of which, if we do get people, if we get people in, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. I saw the news. FDA still focused on lettuce supplier. Yeah, the Taylor Farms, I think, are the folks that are the culprits of spreading the parasite. That was really weird, right? Catch power increases by 10% each level. That's a 30% increase on a catch rate for beast balls would still make it pretty low, right? It'd still be pretty low. Pin this, like and sub. Actually, I think what I'm going to pin is the Discord. I'm going to pin the Discord, Alex and Dialga. I forgot to do that. So thank you for reminding me. I'm going to pin the Discord. And unfortunately, we can only pin one comment. Whoops. Did I lose the counter? Okay, there it is. So let me actually, just in case we get new people to show up, let me make sure this is pinned, guys. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we got to pin, get people in the Discord. Make sure the community is pretty strong in the Discord and built up. And I mean, it already is pretty strong. We've got a pretty great Discord community. I love it. And I wouldn't mind if it stayed the community that it is. But I would love it to grow also. And when we get to the point of like being in partners with YouTube, when we're partnered up with YouTube, then I'll be using Discord as like a membership perk. So I'll try and have some membership perks. The Discord is going to be one of them. So it's not going to be like anybody who's joined the Discord, you guys are all welcome to stay there and free to stay there, and you guys will all get like you know, the discounts that I can offer you, the free merchandise that I can give you. I'm gonna send have like mailing lists once I have like an account where I'm purchasing, where people can purchase items and things like that. There'll be a mailing list, and I'll be sure to send everybody who's been here since day one, or like since before we were partners with YouTube. You guys are all getting like you know, as much stuff as I can send you. You know, I got to show love and support for all the building bricks that we've gotten to get to the point to where we're going. So yeah, so that's going to be awesome. It does say, yeah, I've got 6 people watching too. Yo, thank you, Alex. Yeah. So level 1, 10%, level 2 is 20%, level 30%, level 3, 30%, and it's a flat chance. No way to increase it or decrease it besides the added multipliers from a specific ball. Yeah, okay, there you go. Canary Plush and Co. Alpha Shiny Backstrike. Wait, what is... Oh, Knockout. Okay, gotcha. So the catch window, yeah. And then, does it increase? I know, like, if the backstrikes, that gives, like, a bigger up on catch rate. Does it being shiny, does that give an up to the catch rate? I didn't know that. 8 likes and 1 dislike. Yo, Dialga, did you say dislike? Did you dislike the stream, man? Yeah, either like or dislike the stream. You know, like just give the video some attention on that little bar there. You know. Okay. Yeah, knockout. Interesting. Yeah. I didn't realize that alpha or shiny increase the odds in Legends EA, but that's cool. Yeah, that's cool to know. There you go, Andolin. There's some pretty helpful information too, and it sounds like Virgil had something going with those with the donuts. I don't mind just using the pink sweet donuts on Legends EA, but it sounds like if you get really lucky with rainbow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got you, Dialga. Okay. All right, so 313, we didn't get the shiny. That's probably why the stream got disliked. You know, I didn't land the shiny on your prediction. Okay, we're going up to 333. That's what we're working towards right now. So Virgil, you got a prediction at 333. We're working towards yours right now. Hell yeah, 10 viewers. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? Backstrikes is 2 times. Unaware targets is 1.5. Ooh, okay, there you go. Canary Plush maxed out is 1.35. Yeah, that was really helpful. The catch rate with the Canary Plush was super helpful when I was going through the game, because during the game there was some like throughout the game there was some weird like moments where Pokemon just wouldn't stay in the ball, and I struggled with that, and I think there was a lot of discourse online about whether or not Pokemon would stay in the ball. But yeah, the Canary Plush helped out a lot. Getting that big, the Canary chances of catching. The Canary Plush was kind of an interesting mechanic to add to Pokemon, but I liked it. I think it was fun because it's like, I think a way of Pokemon to relate to its audience. Like, you guys like buying plushies. It's like, so does your character. It helps you out with Pokemon catches. There you go. All right. So can we get to 20 likes today? That'd be cool. It would be awesome to get to 20 likes. We've been kind of like riding a pretty solid average of 10 likes a stream. 9 to 10 likes a stream is a pretty good average. I'm down for that. That's like, I didn't expect to be at an average like that. But yo, can we just like destroy the average today? Just today. I don't mind any other day. I won't push you guys too often, but let's see what we can do today, yeah? Do we get TR plushies? Yo, I can make some TR plushies, and each little plushie can have like a hairband. Yo, I could design a training Riolu plushie. Hell yeah. It's like me with a little Riolu. That would be, oh man, I'd be in trouble with Pokemon if I was doing that. But if I make it look like, oh, I can make it look okay. It would the plushie so me, I could look like myself. I don't think I'll get in trouble with Pokemon for that. But the Riolu plushie that I'm holding with the plush, yeah, it'll be me holding a little Riolu as a plush, right? But the Riolu is gonna look more like the plush from like Lilo and Stitch. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like minced together and totally not biased about Kunari. It's a fun and explorative mechanic. If you find the alternate colored screw, when I can get to Home Depot, buy a box of regular screws and just dip them in purple paint, yo, that's it. That's how you win. That's how you get the giant Kunari plush in your hotel room. You just buy a box of screws from Home Depot and dip them in purple paint. There you go. You know what? The best way to do it. Yeah, the TR sitting cutie. I've got the TR. Oh, dude. Yeah, training Riolu sitting cutie would be fire. If I could team up with Pokemon Go, there we go. We get a little sitting cutie of TR and TR's training Riolu's little baby Riolu. Yeah. Kanari's all right, but Iono's the GOAT. Yo, Iono is the GOAT. Yo, Iono is much more fashionable, in my opinion. Much more fashionable. I think I'd follow both of them, right? Yo, you got to support your fellow streamers. Give love. And Kanari's got a pretty good fan base. But I think Iono's got the... I think she's the top notch out there. I don't know. Dot from Pokemon Horizons is streaming as Nido Thing. And she seems to have like followers. But I don't know. Iono seems to be like a cut above the rest, right? Iono is like Markiplier. I believe Ho-Oh did bring the legendary dogs back to life, but before that happened, I believe there's a theory where 3 Pokemon were Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. Yeah, that is so yeah. The tower, what was it called? It used to be called the Bell Tower. So yeah. Before it was the Burn Tower, it was called something else. And every like 100 years, like Ho-Oh would come and visit or something like that, right? Well, yeah, there was a fire that broke out, and 3 Pokemon were rescuing humans and rescuing Pokemon out of the burning tower, and they sacrificed their lives, saving lives. Kanari has a creepy grandpa. Oh, Tarragon won the heart of me. I think he was a supportive fellow, you know? I guess it could be kind of creepy though. He was pretending to be Kanari. That did cross some lines, you know? Yeah. I agree with you. Yo, I'm with you. Yeah, Prada, that guy was creepy as hell. Yeah, get Tarragon out of here. Yo, okay. I'm with you, Prada. But yeah. So yeah, the 3 Pokemon rescued, all the Pokemon and the humans out of the tower, sacrificing their own lives. But Ho-Oh comes to the tower, understanding that something's wrong, and understanding the act of heroism and altruism. Ho-Oh brings the 3 Pokemon back to life, making Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Okay, so Raikou is a fire type Pokemon, Suicune is a water type Pokemon, and Raikou is an electric type Pokemon. And they share similar traits to Eevees and the evolutions, because all the evolutions look like they are like cat, dog, foxes, but all the legendary beasts look like they are cats and dogs of some sort. So the fan theory, it's never been confirmed by Game Freak, it's never been confirmed by Pokemon, but the fan theory is that the evolutions, Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, were resurrected from the dead by Ho-Oh. Yeah. So I love that fan theory. I think it's like legit, and I'd love to see a Pokemon Legends game recreate that. Like, I want to see that happen. And if we do a Legends game in Johto, since we've done like, Futile Japan, Hisui. Wait. Okay. Since we've done Futile Japan, Hisui, like, Sinnoh, and then we've done like the future of Lumios, Lumios City in Kalos region, it'd be kind of cool to do like a Johto where me, you, and Celebi, we all go on a journey through time. Like Legends Johto could be like a cool like Zelda remake where you're going back and forth through time, and you're going through different periods of time. Maybe in like a Legends games with Celebi, you could see the Burning Tower, you could see like the rise of Giovanni, or you could see Oak, Agatha, and Giovanni as kids, like all of them are rivals, and you get to be a part of that. Legend Johto would be fire. It would be because like Kanto and Johto could be like intertwined into that game. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'd rip off my wallpapers and Kanari merch if I saw an old man cosplaying as my Oshi. Be like, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, the impersonation was wild. I was in shock. That's what I think Legends did so great about that game. Like every time you met a character, your expectations were subverted. Or Legends Sun and Moon, I want Tapu Lele. Okay, Virgil says Legends Johto would be fire, but consider this, yeah? Think about this. Like you're jumping the gun with Johto Legends. How about a Legends Sun and Moon, baby? I want Tapu Lele. Virgil, dude, yeah, dude. I love it. I love it. Because we could get more understanding on like when and what and how Necrozma, and like maybe the ultimate Necrozma. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have more story around that. And then like why Z crystals were created, or why like each of the Tapus are like golem like creatures in their Z moves. Like what is all that? Yeah. Imagine Iron Mouse. Imagine Iron Mouse. A meet and greet turns out to be the greasy lard 47-year-old man with a receding hairline pulling out a Homer Simpson, and never thought the concept of and never understood the concept of water and soap. Oh no, that would be terrible. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants that. Yeah, that would suck. Everybody loves Iron Mouse. Legends Hoenn would be sick too. When that moment in Legends ZA where they're like Ansha is explaining the story that Diantha, Diantha, her mom had sat down with her before bed every night and told her the legend of of Rayquaza and Groudon and Kyogre. That's a bedtime story, yo. Yo, Diantha was killing it with that bedtime story. But yeah, can you imagine getting into a Legends game where you're, you know, like you're witnessing the terraforming of land and water, and like how Hoenn was created. The third coming of Rayquaza. Oh, like in the future? In the future? Yo, we get a future Hoenn game? That would be wild. I liked that in Legends EA you get like Rayquaza created in that dream space. You're catching a Rayquaza, but it's like from Ansh's dreams. So it's not a fully fleshed out, real life made Rayquaza. It was from the imaginations and the dreams of a little girl who was told bedtime stories. I love that. Bird, it's time to shine today. Yo, you think we're getting the shiny today? Okay. I would love that. I would love that. In 2 more resets, we'll be at Virgil's reset. And bring back secret bases. Yo, for real. Let us do more with our secret bases. Let our Pokemon out in our secret bases. And let our Pokemon like do stuff inside the secret base. Like let us make a secret base and like have nooks and crannies of the secret base that let our small, beautiful, cute little Pokemon like Emolga. Let Emolga hang out in the secret base and like chill out in the secret base. That's Emolga's base now. You know what I mean? Like that's that's Emolga's base now. Hoenn would slap the true Weather Wars. Yeah, dude. You would be there with your cast form. You would be there with your cast form trying to like make a difference. You know what I mean? Would love to see the legendary lore, the true Weather War of cast form. Yo, right, Father Elmo? Yo, me and you, we're on the same page. Shout out to Ray. Hell yeah. Shout out to Rayquaza. Shout out to Rayquaza, baby. Yo, Rayquaza, eat all those meteorites. I hope so. Yeah. Yo, I know. Me too. Yo, we'll get these Legends games. We're going to get these Legends games. We're going to play these Legends games together, and we'll get there. So we'll have wins and waves to tie us over till the next Legends game. And hopefully, you know, it's a lot of fun. You know, regardless of what Pokemon ends up doing, what I hope is that, you know, it just keeps, you know, sparking our imaginations and letting us theorize and letting us think about all this stuff and what could be. I hope they do answer some questions though. Like make it real that the evolutions were the Pokemon that sacrificed themselves. That would be awesome. I remember not liking the secret bases. Imagine getting online just for a Megastone. Yo. Shout out to Giratina. Corruption, welcome to the chat, dude. Okay, Virgil, we're at your reset. It's number 333. Yo, can we get the shiny right now? Zapdos did take forever. Yo, Articuno could be like super sweet and get the shiny today. Articuno could do that today, yo. Articuno could do 200 less than Moltres ever considered. You know what I mean? That would be crazy. Shout out to Giratina. Damn, Corruption. Yo, I love the like random, you know, like hop into the chat and you're hitting hard, dude. You hit hard. Okay, hold on. Virgil, yo, I was rooting for you, man. I thought we might get it. I don't know. Like maybe Articuno was hearing like, oh yeah. I hear Moltres shows up at 523. Maybe I could do 333. Yeah. Okay. No, we didn't get it. I'm sorry. I remember the one good thing about the bases is that someone made one with a full team of 100 Blissey so that you could farm XP. Yo, and I need to figure out in Diamond and Pearl in the remakes what to do with the base, because you can put those jade like statues in the bases and make shiny Pokemon appear more frequently. Yeah, damn it. I'm sorry, man. By the way, you're about to catch my second favorite legendary bird. Okay, so here, I thank you for bringing that up, Corruption. Thank you for bringing that up. My favorite bird is Zapdos, but my favorite shiny out of these three birds just these three. My favorite shiny is Articuno. Oh man, that was a big drop. That was a hard take. You know what I mean? Like, this is my favorite legendary shiny bird out of the three. We had Moltres, right? He's got the rubber chicken look. He's got like the Kentucky fried, Kanto fried chicken or Paldean fried Coridon. Yo, yeah, Moltres had a lot going on with its shiny, right? The pink, the red. It's kind of like it went out and got sunburned. Okay, and then Zapdos. Zapdos. It could have had some fun. It could have had some fun colors for its shiny. It could have done something for its shiny to be a little bit more different. But Articuno has a clean shiny. It knows it's an ice type, and it's like, I'm gonna be the iciest ice type. I'm frosty cool. You know what I mean? It looks awesome, man. I love it. So yeah, there you go. My favorite legendary bird is Zapdos. Yeah, mine too. Those don't increase shiny odds. Those increase the spawns of the types of Pokemon and statue. So the influencers that are like a couple, and they oftentimes do shorts together. So it's like he'll speak and then she'll speak. I don't know what their names are, what their channel's called, but like they take turns like giving you guys information. I learned from them that it does increase the shiny odds, and it was like a percentage. They gave a percentage on what the shiny odds increase to when you have certain statues in your base. So I don't know exactly how it works because I never practiced it and I didn't look into it and I didn't look it up. But the source that I'm referring to is that couple, and they oftentimes will talk about different quirks of different games. And this is something that no one ever knew, blah, blah, blah. And so they talked about how if you build up all the statues in your base and you get certain things going on in your base, then it increases the odds of a shiny showing up. So the example that they gave were like Squirtle statues, and like having like the highest, like when you do the digging and you get like the rainbow box and you get like the jade, statue. They had like their base full of jade statues and Blastoise and Wartortle, and it was just those statues in their base, and it increased the odds of the shiny by your statues. So there you go. If that's something new that you haven't heard about, look into that, because I didn't learn about that either. But there's my source. That's who I got that information from. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. You guys are on fire today. I love it. Okay, yeah. Father Elm was saying it doesn't increase the shiny odds, but speaking of 100, it's 101 degrees Fahrenheit with a heat advisory outside of the distortion realm. Stay cool, corruption. I'm staying cool. I've got my hoodie on. I've got an undershirt on. Articuno is keeping it nice and cool here in the bedroom. We're in the Seafoam Islands with Articuno, and it's chilly. It's chilly out here. So if I get 6 Metagross statues, it's boosting the Steel or Psychic type Pokemon encounter rate. Okay. The one thing it boosts shiny odds in the underground is getting 40 Digletts for 4 minutes. Yeah, that also increased. I knew that. The bird is blue. I repeat, the bird is blue. Yeah. I was double checking. Like, wait, is that shiny? Yo. It definitely is blue. So is TR. Training Riolu is blue as hell today. You know what I mean? I've got. Okay, I have this one layer that's a pretty light blue color, and then I've got my my Stitch shirt underneath that's the same color. I'm rocking I was here for Articuno today. I'm here for you, buddy. Articuno and me, we're the same color. I wanted to dress for the occasion. Oh yeah, that one duo taking turns. Bustiani. Odds in the underground getting 40 Diglets. Yeah, that's true. And that one duo taking turns. Yeah, I don't remember their names. If that was unclear, I'm sorry, because I see them all the time. Yeah, I don't remember like what their channel called. I'm sorry. But they are the source that I got that from. And if you need me to look them up, I'm sure I could find them. Metagross is one of my favorite pseudo-legendaries, but my all-time favorite is Garchomp. Yeah, Garchomp is doing some work in Pokemon Champions, man. It's still... I haven't looked in a couple of days, or I haven't looked since the new season arrived. But last time I looked, before this season arrived, Garchomp was like the number one Pokemon in Pokemon Champions. Are you, Dialgo? What's going on there, fella? May I ask you why your character is wearing shorts in a very cold ass place? Yeah, that's a good question. Well, we're exploring. We found Jesse and James, and they were like, prepare for trouble. And I was like, I'm prepared for anything. And so I went to the Seafoam Islands wearing Jesse's and James' outfit. Me and Eevee, we're prepared for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me know if you agree. Tell me if you're on board. Okay, where are we at? We're working towards 342. So in 3 more resets, we're going to be at Aubrey's prediction, 342. She also has 373 on the board, so we might get there. But here we go. We're going. We made it double? Okay, that's right. We made it double. We were preparing the world, We wanted to do some unity. There you go. Yeah, after this, I'm going to start. So me and my brother recorded for 4 hours. And so I don't know if I'm going to cut that up into different episodes or what, because I think most of the play was me trying to get used to the game. And I'm not sure how the audience is going to react to the Two Brothers series. So this will be an experiment, a fun experiment. You played your initial save of Let's Go as a male, right? Yeah. When I first played Let's Go, I was a boy. I was the boy character. I still don't know the names of these two characters from the Let's Go series. But it sucks that they didn't get their own story in Kanto. That's the only thing about this game that is like majorly disappointing to me. Like the fact that they don't get their own story really sucks. It really sucks. I like the shiny hunting. I like the beautiful saturation of the colors. The art in this game is beautiful, but it's just the same game as Red and Blue or Fire Red and Leaf Green. And we've got new characters. We've got a new starter Pokemon and they changed up the Safari Zone, but like the actual story doesn't change, and that's like highly disappointing to me. I love Metagross and Garchomp. Oh, okay, Alex, you're letting corruption know. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah, I appreciate you participating with the chat. Thanks, Alex. It reminds me of my younger self wearing shorts when it was below 20 degrees outside. Yeah, when you're a kid, sometimes you're trying to figure things out and show the world yourself, Trace is a Temu Blue? Okay. The official canon names for the protagonists, Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is Chase and Elaine. Interesting. Chase and Elaine. Okay. Thanks for looking that up. I appreciate it. Your rival is Chase or Trace? Trace is Temu Blue? Yeah, for real, man. It sucks. It sucks that they don't get their own story. Yeah. I did try searching it before this series because I was I was thinking about nicknaming the character on our playthroughs by their original name. All right, Aubrey, I'm sorry we didn't get the shiny Articuno at 342, but we're moving on to 360. So Prada, our beloved friend Prada, made a prediction for 360. Yo, I'm picking up what she's putting down. Yeah, dude. Chase, I guess, could have like the story in Kanto, like that could have like involved like a Lapras and like it could have like, I don't know. Okay. How would I do this? Let's see. How would I do? Let's go. How would you guys? While I'm talking about this, I want you guys to think about it too. How would you do Let's Go so that it has like its own story? I think I've talked about this once before, but I'm gonna try something completely new, right? Or maybe not, because the idea that just popped into my head sounds familiar. I don't think it's the same. Okay, so this was in the generation with Sun and Moon, right? And your character in Sun and Moon helps out like Lily figure out like how to love Pokemon. Then Lily and her family leave Alola to go to Kanto. What if like in this story, your character meets Lily? There you go. There's something new. What if like you start off and like you and Chase or Chase and Elaine like help Lily like practice gym. Yo, that would be so fucking, that would be on point for the game, because like this game was meant to like help a new generation of Pokemon fans like get used to the Pokemon games, right? So what if like Lily gets to Kanto, Chase and Elaine help Lily go through the Kanto League? And then in the meantime, if you want to have the bad guy thing going, so like have a reprisal of Team Rocket, not associated with Giovanni, but maybe associated with like, I don't want to say Gold, because Gold, a Let's Go Sinnoh would be fun. A Let's Go game, I think if they went in order, that'd be great too. But like, I would really like more Let's Go games. But just don't be afraid of telling the story. Giratino's looking at you and saying, I'm not surprised that you wore shorts in 20 degree below weather as a child. Okay, yo, Giratina, you don't have to be so I mean, you can do whatever you need to do, Giratina, and you've hung out with corruption enough that you don't have to be so judgmental. They show the Sun and Moon fairy type trainer in Sun and Moon. Forgot her name. Mina, yeah. Mina like keep that in the game. Mina comes off of the SS Anne. Keep that in the game. And maybe some things are the same. Maybe you go and meet Bill, who is established, and he talks about like all the different people from different regions that he has helped set up the PC system for. Like that would be cool. Like maybe I liked the cutscene that they did. It's animated, and we get to see Bill, like sharing minds with the Nidorino, and they animated it and made it like, this game's, but it's the same thing that happened. Like I'm back. Okay, yo, welcome back. Hope you're feeling good. Well, you meet a character that ended up in Pokemon Sun and Moon and X and Y, or Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. Yeah, you meet Mina. We battled Mina on this series. I was so excited to see Mina. I was like really amped up to see Mina, and I was just like, gushing. Like I was like, oh, Mina. Okay, yeah. Go if you want to. You can go back and watch the episode where we fought Mina. It was around the time we were doing the SS Anne, and Lieutenant Surge. But I battled Mina. I was just super excited to see, a character from Alola. I'm used to Giratina being judgmental. Okay, yo. You know, everybody has their own relationships. You get to have your relationships with Giratina. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah. Like if Chase and Elaine are helping Lily get through the league, and then we need to have like a bad guy in the game, like there's a let's say there's a reprisal of there you go too. Like there's a reprisal of Team Rocket. Let's say Jesse and James are leading the reprisal of Team Rocket. That would allow them to be in the same scenes that they were in this game, right? Like you get Jesse and James. So, but what I would add is Team Skull coming to Kanto too, because it's in the same. Sorry, it's in the same breadth of this season of this generation of Pokemon games. It would have made sense in 2018 to have like a Team Rocket story, and you can mix in Team Skull from Alola. Yo, that would be fun. I think it would be a fun thing to do, and you could have like Brock meeting Olivia. Yo, you could have Brock meet Olivia in this game, and then you could have like maybe like Kiawe come in. Yo, there could have been some really cool stuff in Kanto happening with the Alola games that just kind of like told a new story. That would have been awesome. Corruption, you could have been a bad guy in the Pokemon games. What region do you want to be a bad guy in, man? Is Arceus your favorite Pokemon? I think I appreciate Arceus, but my favorite Pokemon is are you asking Corruption? Okay, yeah. Is that like like a facetious ask? Like, hey, Corruption, is Arceus your favorite Pokemon? Yeah. There you go. Yo, what's up, what's up, Jolteon fan? Yo, I'm glad you're here, man. Happy Monday to you. Yo, it's going okay. We're dipping our toes into the hunt, but you never know. Articuno could show up. You're asking me? My favorite Pokemon is Lucario. My baby, my beauty, the love of my life, Lucario. Yo, as far as Pokemon goes, me and Lucario, we're aura farming all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Lucario. That's my favorite Pokemon. All-time favorite Pokemon. I do have like different tiers of Pokemon, and if you want to know what my favorite legendary is, it's Reshiram, right? And then my favorite mythical Pokemon is Victini. Okay, 360 is the next one. We got the same favorite? Hell yeah. There we go. The 3 Aura Farmers. That's right. You like, there's 3 Aura Farmers here, and you're looking at 2 of them. There you go. Yeah. It's like, you're the 3rd, right? Yeah. Whatever the meme was. I can't remember how it goes. Scott, we got Lucario, the Aura Farmer. We got Trady Riolu, and then you're the other one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, he stares angrily when he hears the name Arceus. Yo, for real. And I keep saying it. I'm sorry, Giratina. I know Giratina is allowing Riolu passage into the distortion realm for training. So we offer respect. We offer respect to Giratina. I managed to beat Poke Part 2 today. Yo, okay. Jolteon fan, could you do me a favor? Because I don't know what happens in that game. Can you give me like a review? Or, if you don't want to give a review, that's fine. Just let me know what your favorite part of the game is. Or both. Let me know, man. Let me know. I'm curious. Arceus is an amazing Pokemon. He's cool looking. Yeah. Somebody used all the origin forms of Giratina, of Palkia, and of Dialga, and they took different pieces of each Pokemon and then just like mushed it all together and made Arceus, right? Yo, like, do you guys is your understanding of Arceus that like the Pokemon Arceus is just like a manifestation of Arceus? It's just like it's like a piece of Arceus, whereas Arceus is more than what we see, right? Oh, is that your understanding? Because that piece of Arceus created Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina, and that in the pantheon of Pokemon gods, like he is that powerful, right? He's like, so when we catch Arceus, we're only catching like a piece of Arceus, right? And only a piece of Arceus is joining us on our adventure, which is why like it probably seems like DNA spliced Kyurem, black Kyurem and white Kyurem are probably more powerful seeming than Arceus. And then same with like Necrozma's like ultimate form. That's probably looks more powerful than Arceus, the Pokemon, because Arceus is more than just the Pokemon that we have. I think, I think that's how you would explain it, right? Darkrai was no match for me. Okay, I have no idea what that means because I didn't get to see anything about Poke Park. I didn't see anything about Poke Park 1 or Poke Park 2. So, can you give me a review, possibly? Giratina is dipping me into the distortion world. Oh, okay, we have corruption here, and we have Dialga here. Dialga is getting pulled into the distortion realm right now, and this has happened on stream before. I've seen this on stream before, but now that I have corruption here, I'm gonna see, can corruption help Dialga while Dialga's getting pulled into the distortion realm? Okay, let's see what happens. My bad. Making Oreo mug cake? Nothing to apologize. Nothing to say my bad for. Lazy Oreo mug cake. Lazy to make some dandy dessert. I'll just grab cookies and milk and put it in the microwave. Yeah, that sounds like a good time, man. Mug cake is where it's at. Dialga, I can't help you with that. True, Arceus did make every Pokemon in the world, right? Yeah. Well, Arceus at least created the pantheon of Poke gods, at least, and like from Arceus, it's the reason why all the Pokemon exist. So yeah, that's how, at least how I understand it, and it's not a correction. So that was just my opinion, right? From what from the things that I understand about Pokemon, that's just my opinion. I don't know if that's even real, right? I don't know if there's any like fortitude in that. So sorry. So I'm sorry. I was speaking in like in the mindset of like ego. I didn't mean. I'm not shitting on you at all. I'm sorry if that sounded that way. I appreciate what you're saying too. True, Arceus did make every Pokemon in the world. Yes. Yes, you're right. I for whatever reason I wanted to clarify my understanding of how that works. So sorry, yeah, you're saying the right thing, and I don't know why I wanted to clarify on that. Sorry. Although Giratina did hear the name Darkrai, and he is in between, just doesn't care or just considers him a decent but not strong enemy or collaborator. There you go. There's some teamwork going on. Okay, yeah. Darkrai is probably pulling from the distortion realm when it comes to nightmares and stuff, yeah? Okay. Poke Park 1 was good, but I think Poke Park 2 is a lot better because of the story and the characters. Okay. Also, I made a gift for you, Riolu. Okay, I'll check that out. Is it in the Discord? I'm probably not pulling up the Discord right now. If you want, you could put it in stream reactions. If you guys are in the Discord, we're getting close to the end of the month. So yeah, fill in some memes or some things that are bringing light to your life or things that you're interested in. If you want to theorize about stuff, I love theorizing about stuff. You could drop some stuff in stream reactions, and I would love to do that with you guys. That's gonna probably happen on the first of the month, so that's a thing. And then this weekend we're doing chat battles again. Okay. When Giratina wants to pull someone into the distortion realm, He always tells me not to intervene. Okay, there you go. Rayquaza will explain it later. Yo, there you go. There you go. Yeah, like, you know, we'll tell you when you're older. No, not yet. I'll post it tomorrow. Okay. Yo, if you're welcome to post it in the general chat if you want to, but yo, if you want, we could do a stream reaction of it in stream reactions, and that would be fun. I'll be doing stream reactions on the 1st of the month. So there you go. There you go, guys. There's some stuff. And I'll make sure the volume is better. I realized last time I watched the video back and the volume was really high on Discord when it played back through the audio on the stream. So I'll double check with you guys. We'll make sure to get the audio right before we start hopping into all the different things to go through in stream reactions. Yeah, my bad. And I'll be a little bit more cognizant on most things. I brought my mic down to my face so that way you know we can fix that part. Giratina doesn't know nor doesn't care who Rayquaza is. Okay, yo, we're getting some lore on Giratina. Yeah, getting some lore on Giratina. But yo, Rayquaza, yeah, Rayquaza's if I was Giratina, I would probably ignore Rayquaza too, right? Because if you think about it, if you think about like the power scaling of Rayquaza, the things that Rayquaza's done in the lore of Pokemon, there's some mighty things that Rayquaza has handled, like Deoxys coming to the world and Rayquaza like stopping him from entering the atmosphere, like through bouts of battles. Yo, Deoxys at some point gets away, but yo, Rayquaza has stopped Deoxys before, yeah? All I think about is Dialga's bug-type Pokemon video is still in my head. It's yo, that was a good one. There was a comment on that video about and Cobalt was talking about bug-type Pokemon too. Yo, that was it was a wild that was a wild video. That was fun. The power of flying, yeah, that helps. Basically, what Giratina told me is Rayquaza isn't a threat to him. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, Giratina's not worried about it. There you go. It is cool. Giratina gets an origin form. Giratina has like a form of, you know. I need to get a Deoxys to piss off Bolts. Oh, that would be a smart play. You should bring in a Deoxys into battle. I would recommend like a defensive Deoxys. Bringing a defensive Deoxys into a battle with Bolts' Rayquaza, that would be awesome, dude. You'd be recreating the scene, you know, recreating the scenario. Hell yeah, that's what's up. You gotta let me know if you do that, because I'll have to be there. I have to be there. I want to see Bolts' reaction when his Lord Rayquaza, his favorite Pokemon in the world, is going up against a Deoxys. I gotta see this. That's exciting. Okay. The next reset is Prada's prediction. Okay, Prada's prediction. That has a ring to it, right? Right, Articuno? What do you think, Articuno? Prada's prediction? Here we are. Okay, 360. Maybe we can get the shiny here, and Prada will open the packs for Prada. The 360s have quite a few predictions in here. So this will be exciting. This will be exciting to get through these next 10. There's a bunch of predictions in there. I'll be like, hey, Bolts, I have an old reliable friend for you. Yeah, that's right. 388. Okay, Jolteon fan. Beauty. So we have Marge down for 389. I've got Jolteon Fan down for 388. Got you. I've got you down. Okay, beauty. Thank you. Thank you for the prediction, Jolteon Fan. Hell yeah. Okay. One more look. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at Articuno for the crest. Like there's a pretty big difference in like the dark blue crest versus like the very like frosty looking for 393. Okay, yo, Virgil, I got you down, man. 393 for Virgil. Hell yeah. Okay, I've got you. Yo, we haven't heard from Dialga after he went to the Distortion Realm. Hopefully he's okay. Oftentimes we'll see Dialga and then he'll have like backwards text, and like because he's in the Distortion Realm, he's like trying to see like if anybody can help him out. Yo, I'm still here, just lurking with work. Yo, W mans. Yo, thank you, Cobalt. We're not close to your prediction yet, but we're getting up there, man. We're getting up there. Maybe we get the shiny before. Yo, we could. It's possible. The next prediction that we have is actually a real valid like non-troll like prediction from Father Elmo. So this is kind of neat. I think this one's near and dear to his heart. So yo, like the stream. Yo, yeah, where are we at? I know I was wanting to get to like 20 likes. Yo, if you guys haven't liked the stream yet, yo, like the stream. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes today. Oh, we're at 10 likes. Yo, yo. Okay, we're at 10 likes and we're like kind of halfway through the stream. Maybe we could get like 10 more. Yo, dang, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you, Cobalt, for letting me know. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Yo, if you haven't liked it yet, let's try and get to 20 likes. Let's try. Let's see if we can make it. Yo, let's see if we can make it to 20 likes today. There's been 35 people that have stopped in, and I'm talking with you guys and having a good time. I feel bad if I missed anybody and didn't get to, see if they would like the stream, but that's all right. That's all right. I've got you guys here. We're all having a fun conversation about Pokemon. Yo, this is what it's all about. Yo, this is what it's all about. Okay. Not this reset right now, but the next reset. We've got like a near and dear prediction to Father Elmo's heart. Yo, I love it. I'm going to take some rest. Take care, guys. Yo, Annalyn, thank you so much for being here. I had a lot of fun talking with you today. Yo, and I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'll look forward to seeing you on the next time. Have a good night, Annalyn. Okay. Yo, not this reset, but on the next one. W's in the chat. Yo, let's go. Yo, W's in the chat. Here, I'll put a W. Let's go W's in the chat. Yo, I got you, Jolteon Fan. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's not. We're not on the prediction. Okay. Yo, Cobalt. Yeah, let's get those W's, baby. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're at 364. Father Elmo actually made a real life, like non-trolly, like actual like prediction. This is real life, near and dear to his heart. A real number to predict. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the W's in the chat, guys. Yeah, W's. Thank you, Jolteon, for calling that out. By the way, Rilla, you missed my chats about Boltz's reaction to me having a Deoxys. Oh, dude. Yo, Co's second. Yo, welcome, Co second to the chat. Okay. Yo, I forgot to click live chat, so I might have missed. Let's see. I'll be like, hey, Boltz, I have an old reliable to fight against you. Oh, Annalyn had she's gone, but she had like a little O face. Yo, I didn't even see that. Dang, that's crazy. 393. I have Virgil down for 395. Okay. Corruption. Just imagine Boltz's face when I get Deoxys. He'll be like, yeah, he's gonna be like, hold on. He's gonna be like that. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. 11 likes. Let's go, baby. Okay. Okay, I got the live chat going, so I should be able to see everything again. I for some reason, when the stream activates and it starts going, it always like defaults to top chat. So there's probably some sort of like, yo, Cobalt, I love the PFP for your second account, dude. It's got Suicune on there. Now at 13 likes, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, yo, in the future, if you're watching this back and you're here right now, yo, leave a like on the stream because you're probably going to be like I'm going to guess that you're number 23. You're the 23rd like, yeah? All right, let's do it. Riolu is definitely training. That's right. Yo, we've got a lot to aspire to. Look at this. Look at this beauty that we have to try to get to. You know what I'm saying? And then there's Mega Evolutions. We got Mega Z Evolution now. I have like 7 accounts. Oh. Damn, Co. Damn, Co. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Oh, okay. So Father Elmo, we didn't get the shiny Articuno, and for some reason I clicked out of the counter. Okay, between you and Star. Okay, yo. W's to Star. I think Star joined the. I'm pretty sure Star joined the Discord. So yo, thanks to Star for joining the Discord. That's awesome, man. And thank you for the support, guys. Oh, and Dialga, how's your return to the Distortion Realm, my friend? Yeah, I'm curious too. We haven't heard from Dialga. It seems like Dialga's struggling because we haven't seen Dialga come back from the Distortion Realm. Oh no. Usually there's like a plem or play. That's what it is. A play. It's a HELP, but it goes PLEH. Yeah. Usually it's help me is what happens, but it's all backwards. Yo, we haven't seen him. Okay. All right, Father Elmo, I'm sorry we didn't get your 364. I know that one would have mattered. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, I can't even understand what he's saying. Oh, okay. There was a long pause. Maybe it was like maybe sinking into the Distortion Realm is like going into like a river, and so the current might have caught Dialga. Oh, okay. Dang. She has her main account and her trading card account and her art account. Yo, that's awesome. An art account is awesome. I did one art video and I haven't done any since. But I had a lot of fun making that video. It took me like 3 weeks to do all the recording, and there's so much recording to do. I did like the fast forward, like 7,000 times fast forward. Jeez. It took so long to like condense it down just to like it was probably close to a 20-minute video. But I had music laid over it. Oh, that was a fun video. I liked making that video. I need to get back into drawing, man. Oh, you're on your way to beat Palkia's ass? Okay. He messed with my tungsten cube. Dang, dude. Yo, okay. Yo, Palkia, chill out. Palkia, you've got your what's that called? So there's the adamant orb, and then there's the lustrous orb. Yo, Palkia, you got your lustrous orb. It's all good, man. You don't need to mess with anybody's tungsten cube. It takes some time for mere mortals to resurface from the Distortion Realm. And oh, never mind, Dialga, I'm afraid that's a mistake, my friend. Be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. Okay, Jolteon fan. Yo, thank you. I'll see you in a second, man. Speaking of which, I probably should grab some water, too. I should hydrate. I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate here soon. We're on a pretty good roll here. We're at 368. And, okay, so 367, Father Elmo, on 367, we didn't get the shiny. So the next prediction is 369 on this next one. One second, I'll show you the accounts. Okay, yo, all the accounts are gonna come in and like the stream, yo. Do you mean the tungsten cube I have floating in my hand? Oh, dang. So Palkia is working for Giratina the whole time? Oh, shit. Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit just pulled up, and fix my tungsten cube. Okay, yo, GG's. Yo, they are able to create the red chain, you know, and get things going. Bob Wells, yo, what's up, Bob Wells? Welcome to the chat. Woo, welcome. Welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. That's not shiny. Why does that look shiny? Okay. Okay. We're at 69. 369, Father Elmo? We're here. We're here. We made it to 369 for today. And then in the next set, in the next Deca predictions, we got 373 for Aubrey and then 377 for Alex. Yo. Oh, Stardom Chick? Yo, welcome to the chat, Stardom Chick. Yo, welcome to the chat. Corruption. Are you Giratina? No, Corruption is like really close to Giratina though. Yeah. No, I managed to steal it. Okay, yo. Father Elmo? Yo, yeah, look at all these people. Cobalt is going through all of his accounts. And he said he's going to show all the accounts off. Yo, thank you for showing these accounts, Cole. I appreciate it, man. Ko and his wife are streamers. They are YouTubers. So if you guys want to show some love, those are the accounts to show some love to right there. I know on Thursday there's about to be a fun ass stream that Cobalt's about to have on Thursday. So I'll promote that right now. Yo, if you guys want to have some fun like all night long, yo, Cobalt is going to be kicking off a Blythiel. Okay, that's a TCG account. Blythiel. I don't know if I get the reference. It almost seems like a like some sort of like medicine, right? Blythiel. Okay. But yeah, that's the TCG account. Got it. Yeah, right. Rock on. But there you go, guys. Yeah, if you guys want to show some love, there's some YouTube accounts that are there between Cobalt and his wife. They both stream. They both create content, I should say. And I know on Thursday on Cobalt's Nintendo account, we're about to like have an all-night party. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have an all-night party on Thursday at Nintendo. So yo, check out those accounts. Cobalt just 350 subs. Yo, GG's. Oh my god, dude. 17 like hype. Yo, yo, Cobalt. Thank you so much, man. Yo, 350 subscribers is awesome. That's awesome. We're working. Yo, okay. Yo, I feel it welling up inside of me, but yo, I think when we make it to 500 likes, dude, I'm probably gonna break down and cry out of out of pride and happiness and love and like all these. It's gonna be very emotional. I feel like when we finally get to partner up with YouTube. So thank you guys so much for all the support. But Cobalt, thanks for grabbing all those accounts, man, and helping out. I appreciate it so much. That's crazy. We haven't had like a subscriber in a few days. And so like five subscribers today is gonna look wild, dude. It's gonna hop up in the stats and it's gonna look crazy. Yo, Jolteon Fallon, welcome back, man. We went from, while you were gone, we went from 345 subscribers to 350. Yo, wild. Thank you guys for all the support, though. For real. Like, I know 350 subs. Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. What a landmark, yeah? Yo, yeah, thank you guys all. Seriously, I really, really love and appreciate this community. Let me see if I'm subbed on my music account. Okay, yo, oh damn, Dialga, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you guys so much. Yo, I appreciate it. I really sincerely am super happy to be here with you guys. I'm not. Okay, yo, there's Dialga. There's Dialga. Holy shit. Oh, you're missing the dialogue. Wait, did I? No, I've got live chat on. I've got live chat on corruption. I did read that last one that you sent, the one about Dialga, my friend, me and Giratina work with each other and have the same mindset of destruction. Did I not read that? I read that you managed to steal the The tungsten orb, yeah. Yo, if I missed that last one, I'm sorry. Because it looks familiar. It looked familiar. I thought I read it already. I think I did miss that. I'm sorry, man. Your video has 16 likes? Yo, we're close to 20. Can we make it to 20, baby? Let's go. Riola's going to be famous soon? Yo, I wish, dude. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind being famous. I think I've got a pretty good message to give to people. Yeah. I think we've had some pretty awesome okay. Yo, thank you so much, Cobalt. I'll see you when you can. Okay, yeah. I think I missed it. It looked similar to one of the last things I read. That's why I missed it. I'm sorry, Corruption. Okay, so Corruption, Dialga. Corruption was saying to you, Dialga, my friend, me and Giratina work with each other and have the same mindset of destruction. Yo, there it is. Corruption, values his shadow side. Yo, the dark side. And that's powerful. There's some power in that. It's good to know both, though. There's a light side and a dark side, right? And both are equally powerful. You got to use both of them. So I'm glad that you understand your dark side, Corruption. It's important to understand, and it's a valuable tool. I'm learning this about myself too. I've always guided myself throughout my life in hope and love and a lot of like very positive aspects of those values. But there's the other sides of those values too. Not everything is as it's not. Everything has a duality to it. There's dishonesty that has a duality to it. There's honesty that has a duality to it, right? It's what's important is finding the balance and knowing what to call it, right? So like dishonesty, with honesty, there's honesty from like just caring, right? And being passionate and compassionate towards people that you care about. And so honesty comes in as a value in that sense. And then there's people that use brutal honesty, and brutal honesty is ugly and it's brash and it can be hurtful. But I think what is valuable in honesty is when you are totally honest, right? There's total honesty. So like that in every value, there's like the dark side and the light side of it, but then there's like the side that's using both. And that's very, very powerful. So I think that's what's been missing in a lot of people's understanding of balance and in scaling. Like, yeah. Jolteon, that's exact. Learn the power of the dark side, right? Like, Star Wars Riolu Strikes Back makes me think of that movie. Yo, yeah. We're famous from, that's where we're famous from. Riolu Strikes Back in the Star Wars series. That's the movie that landed our fame. I wonder what would it take for people to make me a battle theme song for my battles. Yo, I don't know any audio engineers. I would love to be in a lab where I could mess with sound design and work with people that know that realm. I don't know how to like get into that world though. There's a creator and he raps the news. His name is Zed Tabani, and and rightfully so. Like he's lived in a world that for most of my life has mistreated him and his people. So he is very passionate about the things that he says, and it almost comes off in a brash way. So I don't know how, like, I've learned to stomach like that brashness of what he has to say, but most of the time the things that I think he has to say are guided in a truth, but he's a rapper and he engineers his own audio, and it's pretty Oh shit. Jolteon fan says, "It's over, Riolu. I have the high ground." Yo, and I'm like, "No! You ruined her," or something like that. Yeah, what did Riolu say then? Yo. What did Riolu say then? Yeah. Okay, Alex, we're finally at your prediction, man. We're at 377. Yo, if I can get the shiny bird on your prediction, Alex, yo, I will open up 3 packs of cards for you, and I'll send you the hits, all right? At first, when I was little, I wasn't a man of corruption. I was a normal Pokemon trainer who wanted to become a champion. But at first, failed to do so. But in the end, I became a champion. Okay, yeah, like you made it happen. You made it happen because like there was no one that was gonna stand in your way. Okay, yo. Simply that'll Geodude? Who's this nerd? Yo, that's me. What's going on? Simply that'll Geodude? What's going on? Yo, welcome to the chat. I'm happy you're here. We're shiny hunting Articuno and Alex. That was your prediction, man. 377. We didn't get the shiny bird on 377, man. I'm sorry. Okay, but we're working towards Marge's prediction. Marge has a prediction of 289, and then we're gonna make it to Jolteon fans' prediction. No. Jolteon's fan prediction is next. 388, and then it's Marge's right after that. Okay, I just have it backwards on the list. There we go. Hey nerd, it's me, Dialga. Oh, okay. I'm the goat. I'm simply that Lego, dude. Okay, give me a lunch money, nerd. Whoa. Okay, Bully Dialga. Yo, Bully Dialga. Do you do like the Bully Maguire dance? Do you got that Bully? You got the Bully Maguire dance going? That's the Bully Maguire dance. You got to get that. You got to get that going on. Simply that'll Geodude. You got to get that dance going on, man. Let me see if I can do it again. It's like that's what it is. It was like something like that. Yeah, that's the bully dance. Got to get that Bully Maguire going. Okay. Do you guys like the bully dance? I am Anakin Skywalker. Man Walker. Wait, okay, I misread that because I wanted to read something, but that's not what it said. It said, I am Anakin Skywalker, Master, Man Walker. Okay, there it is. Simply that'll Geodude. There it is. Then traveled throughout other. Okay, at first when I was little. Okay, yeah. Let's tell the whole story. At first, when I was little, I wasn't a man of corruption. I was a normal Pokemon trainer who wanted to become a champion, but at first failed to do so. But in the end, I became a champion. Then traveled throughout other regions and realms and worlds to find something I've yearned for since my ancestors of eternal corruption roamed and ruled everything. There you go. I feel like there's more. There's more to the story, yeah? There's got to be like, the moral, there's got to be the lesson, there's got to be the crescendo of the story, like where things peak, and then the fall. You're right, the fall of. So it sounds like you're introducing it with like the peak, but you got to go through the fall and then like the build and what you learned, the lesson. There you go. There's some storytelling. Storytelling assistance. I think I could be a good storyteller. I think I could. I would just need to be able to come at a story objectively, like the way you guys tell stories. I love it because I get to come from an objective standpoint and be like, okay, yeah, give me more. Yo, Was it Corgi Torty Lover was writing a story called The Red Dahlia? Yo, that was a lot of fun. That was we had a chat, and she was talking about her story that she was writing. Yo, I had a lot of fun with that chat, you guys. We were talking about like Carl, the dungeon crawler Carl or something like that, and I was explaining to her how that story goes, and she was explaining how the Red Dahlia is being written out. Yo, it seems like she's gonna have a good book. She's gonna have a good book when she has everything all written out. What sucks is the hero doesn't end up having like a good ending. So it's like to me, I hate closing a book and not having like a resolution to a problem, because otherwise I'll sit and just continue thinking about the problem, and I don't like that. But that is a good way to make me continue thinking about your book. It's just a bad, like it's a bad faith tactic. It's not a good faith tactic to just like leave an open-ended issue and there's no resolution, or like the person dies and there's no resolution. Yo, that kind of shit sucks. Cause like I think a lot of lessons at least in my life, a lot of lessons in my life had taught me that I have to grow from the experience. And so there's typically a resolution to the things that sucked. Okay, here it goes. All right, so we'll start from the middle. Then traveled throughout other regions and realms and worlds to find something I've yearned for since my ancestors of eternal corruption roamed and ruled everything. Then I came across double doors that leads to a dark, corrupted, distorted void, and the corrupted orb of eternal corruption that my ancestors wielded to consume power of all beings of light and life. No, that's not how light and dark works. Okay. So darkness is just going to consume it all? Okay, there you go. So the orb consumes all the darkness. Side note, I don't think I'll ever shiny hunt. Oh, almost every PokeTuber I watch shiny hunts. Cobalt, yo, is this like cathartic for you? Like watching me struggle through the pain of shiny hunting? And you're like, oh, I could never do that. You're like, no. Yo, Riolu's got it. Yo, man, you could shiny hunt, though. You could. I believe in you. And, like, when it pays off, it's such a good payoff, man. Yo, we got that Zapdos, and it was like, yeah. Yo, it was like the every single weight that was on from the hunt was lifted. It was immediately gone. It was great. I'm not watching for the shiny. Yo, baby, let's go. Let's go, Cobalt. I'm watching for you. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Yo, I'm doing this for the shiny. I'm doing this for the shiny, and I'm doing this for the great conversation. So yeah. I guess we're all getting something out of this, yeah? That's funny. Yo, man. Yo, I think you could do shiny hunting. I think you could. Like you're playing a game, Pokemon Emerald. It would be incredibly hard to shiny hunt, but like if you play grindy in Pokemon Emerald, eventually, like after like hours of playing the game, a shiny will show up. So it's just that in that game, it's just a matter of time and battles and meeting wild encounters that eventually you'll get the shiny. That's how that one works. And it's grindy. But you're also playing another game that like you bend the odds. You're playing Pokemon Violet and you bend the odds. There are shiny boosted rates on on mass outbreaks. There's boosted odds on mass outbreaks. You boost the odds even higher when you like bring in a sandwich and you like make a shiny sandwich. And then it's like you can get like 3 or 4 and sometimes 5 shinies in a mass outbreak. All right. Also, when I tried defeating the first gym in Violet, Fuecoco tries evolving and just never evolves. so I think I'm soft locked. Okay, so in Pokemon, there is a mechanic to stop evolution. If you like push B, the Pokemon won't evolve. So if you're and it's easy to tap when you're waiting in a waiting screen, like when you're healing, or when a Pokemon is evolving, or when an egg is hatching. All that stuff. It's easy to like tap. You know, it's easy to like anticipate. The music gets you going too. All that stuff is engineered. Like I understand the urge to tap when a Pokemon is evolving. There's an urge to tap when you're at the Pokemon Center. There's an urge to tap. So if you hit B, try doing everything. Okay, interesting. Okay, let me hop in there on the next live, man. I'll help you. I can get your Fuecoco to evolve like that. Bet. I'll get your Fuecoco to evolve into Crocolore. You need some training, Riolu. I've trained. You got to trust me, okay? Just trust me. I've trained. I can get your Crocolore to evolve. And how many controllers have you tried? Read the third. Yeah, I tried doing everything. Yo, I read that. Just not out loud. He just sits there and stares at me. Yeah. That's what you said. Yo, yeah. I got. Trust me, Cobalt. I got you. I think I know some tricks to get your Fuecoco to evolve. I think I know some tricks. But we're gonna have to look at a couple things. We're gonna have to look at your inventory. We're gonna have to double check your controller situation. And we're going to have to, I'm going to have to see, like, why it's not evolving. Like, you're going, I imagine you're going into the screen, like, where, no. You said maybe I'm screwing up? No. No one's saying that. Okay, Jolteon fan, we're at 388. Okay, Jolteon fan, you made a prediction that we're going to get the shiny right now. Yo, the chat has been hyped today. Crazy that, oh my God, he's evolving and just stares at me. Yeah. I got to read what the screen says too. I got to read what the screen is saying because that helps. That helps understand what's going on. So I'm reading your chats and I'm imagining all these things. 1 second, I'll get the clip. Okay. All right. We'll do a rare Discord. We'll do a rare look at Discord. We're getting close to the end of the resets for today. Okay. Causing the sky to turn into an eclipse darkness all over the world until the god of all eternal life, of all beings of Pokemon, Arceus banished my ancestors to the realm of distortion, creating peace. Okay. There you go. Okay, so there is a fall of the ancestors. There it is, a fall. So you're working to like overcome that and reintroduce the darkness to arise and eliminating the darkness upon the sky, like eliminate. So to arise and bring forth the darkness upon the sky. Is that what? Where are you going? No, we didn't get it. Yo, sorry, Jolteon fan. 388, we didn't get it. Okay, but Marge, we're at 389. If you hear Marge, we are at 389. I don't know if you are. I see 3 people in the chat, and I think we got Dialga, we got Corruption, me, and we got Jolteon fan. So I don't know how we have 3 people in the chat. I don't know how that number is working. Okay, Marge, I'm sorry. We did not get the shiny at 389. Okay, Virgil, we got 393 coming up. That's your prediction? And then we're going to have $3.99 for Cobalt. Okay, let's go, baby. We got a couple great predictions coming up for the shiny Articuno. There we go. There we go. Or corruption. You could go to arise and eliminate the sky. Eliminate the sky, shrouding it in darkness. There you go. The second part is connected to the story, but didn't get connected because of the stupid cutoff number. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, man. I can't change that. I know in the settings that I've gone through, I don't have a way to unlimit the chat. I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind an unlimited chat. You guys could tell all your stories. You don't have to like mince your words, you know? Like yo, I'm sorry. Okay. We're at 391. Articuno could show up shiny now, and it wouldn't land on anyone's prediction. Oof. Yeah, don't do that. Come on, Dialga. Well, come on, Articuno, even. Come on, Articuno, you got this. Yo, I was hunting a shiny Dialga when I first played Brilliant Diamond, and I haven't played Brilliant Diamond since I started the channel. so I'm not sure why I said Dialga. Except we have Dialga in the chat, yeah. I'm gonna get back to the story now. Okay, yo, thank you. Yeah, get back to the story. $3.92. Okay, on this next one, we'll be at Virgil's prediction. There we go. Oh, we're not connected. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I was like, we're not connected. We were connected, and then like somehow I went to go click, and there was no connection. What the heck? What the heck happened? Okay. A boy. 205 hours. We got a Master Ball last night. I didn't tell anybody. We got a Master Ball last night while I was cruising around in Cerulean Cave. I stumbled upon a luscious, beautiful Master Ball just hanging out at the north side of the cave, under the light of the cracks in the roof of the cave, and boom, yo, it was a Master Ball, baby. Yo, we've got a Master Ball ready to go for Articuno. Now I just need one for a Mewtwo. I think I'm gonna take a break from hunting a Master Ball until we get to the Mewtwo hunt. So yo, I don't know how long this Articuno hunt is gonna be, but maybe if the Articuno hunt goes like beyond 1,000, I'll start hunting for another Master Ball, and we can maybe if this hunt goes beyond 1,000. Then maybe Mewtwo will be easy to get. Okay. Here we go. Come on, Virgil. Let's go, baby. We got 393 for this shiny Articuno. That would be great. That would be great. I would love that. I don't think I did a prediction today. I guess I'll predict 400. I should have predicted at the beginning. I could have done a prediction earlier today, but I was riding kind of like the high of like stream. I was like recording for 4 hours with my brother. You know what I mean? I was like just excited to be hanging out with my brother for 4 hours on Pal World. Yo, we were playing Pal World. Oh, it was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Man, I felt so bad. There's like sheep, and I was kicking one around like a balloon, and oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay. 394. We didn't get it. We're on to 395. And I'm sorry, Virgil, we didn't get it at 393. But yo, we're moving on. We're moving on. I've got you down for 44. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 44? I have you down for... What was that? Was that supposed to be 344? I would have written it up there, right? What the heck? Is it 440 something? Virgil, if you're still here, did you make a prediction for 440 something? Because I think I wrote it down wrong. I'm going to have to go through the chat and see. All right. I gasped. The orb of eternal corruption, and my entire body and soul turned into a hollow, distorted void. Like being and seeing the walls of the temple yawned open slowly until the shadow-like smoke appeared. Is 400 where you're going to end it? Or are you going to go up to 500? Yo, I did some recording for 4 hours. I got to do some 444. Okay. Okay, thanks, Virgil. I wrote down 44. I missed one of the 4s. I was like, wait, what is the next one? Yo, what is the other number in there? Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to go to 400 today. I did some recording for 4 hours today. I have to edit it and go through and make sure to get... Luckily, I don't have to edit it all tonight. But pretty soon, I'm going to start putting out some videos for the Two Brothers series. Two Brothers is going to be coming out soon on Training Riolu. On a Training Riolu near you. Yeah? We're going to get some Two Brothers going for you guys. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy it because it should be fun. I think the video, we have 4 hours of content and I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to watch it back, right? I'm watching back 4 hours and I'm going to see where the edits go and how I'm going to like organize the stream. So that way you guys can kind of like pick up on how we're doing. I know how Markiplier, when he does recordings with Bob and Wade, there's usually like an ending that just like shows a little bit of what happened, and then the beginning kind of does like a cut of everything that happened in the next video, from the last video, and then they pick up in right at the cut from the last video. So I might be able to like work on my editing skills and do something along those lines, and that could be a lot of fun. Okay. But the thing that I'm most concerned about is the sound design. So I'm gonna try and find some like IP, that I can that's in the public domain that I can use for songs and that I could use for music and stuff like that. I'll try and find some stuff that I can use to like edit over those parts of the video. But yeah, it might come out in like 30-minute videos. That would make editing a little bit more easy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out editing, and it's gonna be fun because this might be where I get to start like bringing in my art and my drawings, have a little Riolu character. So yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Super Riolu Bros coming soon. Yo, for real, Two Brothers coming soon. Yo, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to edit it. I think the project's gonna grow, I hope. And regardless, I hope it's entertaining. I hope you guys are entertained because it was a lot of... And I saw the angel of darkness himself, Giratina, staring into my now darkened soul and dragged me into the distortion realm where I reside to this very day, awaiting the cause. Create corrupted chaos. That... Okay, Cobalt, we're at $3.99. I know you're at work. I'm not going to try to interrupt your work, but yo, we're at $3.99, baby. We might get that shiny. My ancestors failed to do so within the past. Okay, all right. Yo, corruption. I dig it, man. I'm with you on where you're at. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I really am. I'm really enjoying this story. Like, I'm glad that you're, I love stories, man. I love stories. I'm glad that you're, letting your imagination build up to the, I love this kind of stuff. Okay, Cobalt, we didn't get the shiny, man. My bad. My bad for interrupting your workday. Okay, I guess I'm predicting 400 today. Maybe we can get Articuno today on 400. Will it happen? Will it work? Can it be? We'll never know. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, here we go. Come on, man. Let's go. Booyah! Booyah! Okay, no, we couldn't get it at 400. Okay, that's fine. But we are getting to a point where it would be understandable for Articuno to show up shiny. We're getting to I think in the next 300 resets, it would be all right. It would be all right if shiny Articuno decided to appear. It would make sense, right? It would be like we're in the spot. Okay, yo. The worst is yet to come for the mere mortal worms that dwell cancerously within the earth above. Oh no. That's a dim viewpoint. Oh no. Poor Riolu. We still have training to do, But yeah, we did get granted access to the distortion realm, so maybe we can have some stuff to learn from each other. There you go. Okay. The friends that we made along the way. The harbinger of eternal darkness will rise and reclaim the world into its own creation of its twisted, distorted ways. 475 for next time? Okay. Jolteon fan. 475. Jolteon fan. I got you down, man. I got you down for 475 next time. Virgil, I've got you down for 444 next time. We did not get the shiny. We didn't get the shiny from 1 to 400, and that's all right. I'm going to be working on getting some... I'm going to be editing. So, yeah, I think the plan is I'm going to watch back the 4 hours of what me and my brother did and see where the edits are going to go. And I'm going to try and figure out how to get some of this stuff exported to in a way that makes sense for each of the videos. So I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to you guys having it. Yes, to be continued. We got a to be continued. Thank you, Corruption. To be continued, baby. Yeah. Okay, we get to hear Corruption's story. To be continued. We got left on a cliffhanger. Okay, so if you want to hear more about the origins of Corruption's story, come back next time. We're going to be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be doing some recording with my brother tomorrow as well. But regardless, I'll be here with you guys looking for Articuno. And then on Saturday, we have chat battles coming up. So Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be doing chat battles. I have a breakfast that I'm going to go to in the morning. So I would just predetermine and precognitively say 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I plan on being here right then and there, and I'll be with friends probably up until that point. So bear with me if it takes me a little bit to get ready and stuff like that. But I'm gonna cognizantly let them know 12 o'clock is when I need to be home for you guys and for the chat battles. And also, you guys know I'm gonna be with my friends probably right up until the buzzer. So I'll be getting ready and stuff like that in between my friends and you guys. So be aware of that, and thank you for being understanding for that. But yeah, there you go. If you didn't hear that, it's recorded. It's right here. It's right here. So, all right, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna get some editing done. I'm excited. I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys have an amazing night. Don't forget to level up. Bye.